talk Nintendo. Come on, what is going on? I'm here with Coupon Straza Diva and
Yo.
Mia, the commoner. What is going on,
Yes.
ladies?
What is up? How you doing?
What
How
is
you
up?
been?
You're
Excellent.
so silly.
It's been a long day.
I
Oh,
know.
oh yes.
So I assume we're going to talk about some Nintendo here, right?
Yes, 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 yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
Excellent. Are we all excited?
We are. We totally are.
All
I
right.
mean, we Team Red. We have to be pumped. Let's
Right,
go,
we gotta hold it
That's
Nintendo.
down.
right.
Hold it down.
Because Nintendo's back, baby. Finally giving us what we want. It's time. But let's start low. We'll build up. So Star Fox delay. It seems inevitable at this point.
Oh yeah.
Uh, kind of
Next,
sucks.
confirm.
Kind of good. It could be anything really. But let me bring up the article here. So
All right.
Liam Robertson, Mr. Tamaki on Twitter, is talking about Star Fox, and he's saying the decision of whether or not to release Star Fox Zero in April is apparently being discussed this Friday at NCL. So we all know the story. Like apparently, NCL is not really satisfied with this game. It's not intuitive, and that's why it was delayed in the first place for what, 6 months or so.
Yeah.
So it
Because it was
seems like
supposed
they
to
still
come out
haven't
in
worked
what,
out the
November
problems.
of last year.
It was supposed to be last year's
Yeah.
big holiday game, and then
Yeah.
it just was nothing.
Just
Uh,
nothing.
so it looks like it might get delayed again. What do you guys think about this?
At this point, I'm just kind of like of the mind where it's like, let's just go ahead and push it on over to NX. Because I mean, not saying don't give it to the folks on Wii U, but give it also split it, put it over on NX because you're already delaying it this much. And I honestly don't. It doesn't bother me. It
Yeah.
really doesn't. It's just whatever they decide to do, just go ahead and do it. As long as you're gonna make sure this game is gonna look nice, it's gonna play nice, we're gonna have fun with it. I'm good. I don't mind. Delay however many times you need to, but I think the best thing for them to do is stop delaying it and just don't give us a date of when it's coming out. Say delay.
Right.
This should be the last delay, and then don't talk about it no more. Just and when you're ready to actually release it, get close to releasing and doing something, then tell us about it.
Yeah.
And let us know because this whole delay. Oh, it's coming. Delay. Oh, it's coming. It's a little annoying. It's a yo-yo.
It's such an
effect.
emotional roller coaster.
It really is. It's like I want to play, but don't I
Yeah,
want to
because
play?
we've all been waiting for Star Fox for a while now, and
Quite a
the
while.
delays are. It's super annoying with the delays on this game specifically because we didn't get one last gen,
Right.
and everyone just wants Star Fox to be the best that it can be.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
in that respect, I don't mind there being delays because, like, obviously when we first saw it, it was kind of underwhelming. Everyone was not really impressed, and then they showed it the second time. It's like, okay, it's looking better. But that gamepad stuff, they're focusing so much on it. It seems so unnecessary.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
And like people that have been playing it are kind of saying the same thing. It's just it doesn't feel natural, and that's kind of a problem. And it's like I heard you can disable them, so if that's true, that's cool. I'm not 100% sure if you can disable them and like use the Pro controller.
Yeah.
But at this point, if it is going to get delayed again, I assume we'll find that out tomorrow. But if it is getting delayed again, if it's not going to the NX, like it just doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, what's going on?
That's what I'm saying. Like my thing is like I made a video some months ago about Star Fox and all of the things that I think that a modern Star Fox should have in 8th generation and
Right.
and while I think that Star Fox Zero is probably still going to be a fun game because I mean it's a Nintendo game, like 8 times out of 10 Nintendo's going to deliver a fun game, but there was still some kind of little quirks about Star Fox Zero that kind of already gave us the impression when they showed it at E3 and then they showed it again sometime after, that kind of gave the impression that the game probably isn't all it could be. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like there's still some work that could potentially be done. And if it is getting a delay, this is just under the assumption that it is going to be delayed because I mean this is a rumor, this
Yeah.
is a rumor. But if it is getting a delay, it actually kind of surprises me because I got to see
Yeah.
Star Fox Zero up close and in person at PAX Prime last year. Me and my website, we went
Right.
there as media, and I did, I did coverage on it and things like that. And it didn't look awkward. It didn't. And I didn't play it for myself. This is just me, onlooking and just, recording people playing the game. And it looked like, the people playing the game were getting the hang of it. It didn't look like there was anything too crazy or too difficult to grasp, and anybody who has had a chance to play it, people that I've talked to about it, or people who've like, talked about it on their own respective websites, like there's mixed things about the motion controls. Either people thought they were
Right.
fine, or some people thought they needed some reworking or something. But really, what I think Nintendo needs to do, like, even if the gamepad is like a cool way to control Star Fox Zero, I really do think that they need to just get rid of it. They need to get rid of it, and they need to just put it on the NX. But maybe it's because I'm jaded and I'm done with the Wii U, and I just want every game going forward to be on the NX, because literally the only game I care about coming from Nintendo in the near future is Zelda Wii U. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. But if the game is being delayed, I would actually prefer for it to be delayed, because I see some other issues aside from the controls with the game. But I guess we could talk about it. I don't know if we have the time for that, but the lack of multiplayer for one.
Yeah, that's another thing
Right.
I wanted to bring up. Like, that would be a suitable reason to be delaying the game.
Right.
Is to
Yeah.
add online multiplayer, because there's clearly a demand for it. A lot of people are asking for it,
Right.
and if they're delaying it again, like, I don't see what else they can do, because graphically the game's not going to look any better, because
Yeah.
they're restricting themselves by making the gamepad 60 frames. So they kind of have to work within that parameters. So if they add online multiplayer, that's at least a reason to me that makes sense to delay the game, if it's not being delayed simply to put it on the X.
Right.
That's the only other thing that would make sense to me as to why would be delayed. I'm just working under the assumption that it is being delayed.
Right. Yeah, like
Right.
you're saying, like the graphics aren't gonna get any better, because
They're not gonna get
you're
any
dual
better at this
rendering
point.
on the
Right.
gamepad and then on the television. So, but if it's still not that grand Star Fox adventure that I want. But if they could
Right.
bring some kind of multiplayer, like that might be able to, I'll
It
be
looks
alright if
a
that.
lot better than the first time we saw it.
Yeah.
But like, in my head, ideally, what I wanted would have been Mario Kart 8 graphics, but Star Fox. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's like the gamepad's there, but it's like an R-wing horn. But
And that's the reason why Mario Kart looks so good, because it's not doing any dual
'cause they
rendering.
didn't
Well,
do anything on the gamepad, really, not
it's
much.
just
anyway.
mimicking what's on the screen, but they're not doing
Then you look at
anything
the
too
game,
crazy.
it's like, okay, this thing is really showcasing what the Wii U is capable of, because it has the best online the Wii U offers. Visually, I think it's the best looking game on Wii U.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And from the Mario
Everything-
Kart
yeah.
franchise at that, which is crazy.
Yeah, and then
Right.
on top of that, it's all buttery smooth with that 59 frames per second.
Yeah.
But like, I wanted that same experience on Star Fox, and it's just like they chose this game weirdly to be the game to sell the gamepad. And I'm
Right.
just thinking, I'm like, we're 3 years in. Why are you doing this to Star Fox? It doesn't make sense.
Right.
That's kind of like the general grasp I'm getting from everyone else. Is like, nobody really understands why the gamepad's being used. It's just kind of weird. But if it goes to the NX, like, what are they gonna do? Like, are they gonna drop the screen support? Like, who knows, right?
Right.
I don't think it'd look any better on the NX, because I don't think they're gonna make it visually better.
Right.
Because that would suck for the Wii U guys. Because honestly, at this point, I think it's cross-gen.
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna make it look better on the NX, because that's just bullshit to anyone who just has a
Yeah.
Wii U and can't get an NX right away, right?
Right.
Right.
But as far as the gamepad stuff goes, we don't know what kind of control the NX has, if it has a screen or whatever. If it doesn't, then that means, weirdly, the Wii U version would be the best version.
Yeah. But then again, I don't know. Maybe they might do another thing where the controllers are backwards compatible with it. Even though I know they said that they were going to be trying to move away from like the Wii.
Yeah,
and the
they're
Wii
kind of
U.
moving away from the Wii in general.
But that doesn't mean that they won't do backwards compatible controllers. But I don't know. Maybe they won't. Maybe the NX will have some kind of Bluetooth functionality.
If they're trying to stay away from the Wii and the Wii U, they gotta gut everything about it.
Yeah, because people are
controls,
like,
all of
I
it.
don't know.
Like they gotta literally just be like, we don't know what a Wii is or a Wii U. We never heard of that. What?
For real though.
Like they literally gotta be like, I don't know what the.
Yeah.
What is that? I don't remember that time period in our
What?
lives.
What? Like we don't
Like,
talk about that. It's kind of like they gotta do like Mario, like they did with the Mario movie. We don't
which
talk
is a
about it.
shame. Like the Wii is not a bad console.
It's not horrible, but it
It has
definitely
really
has.
good games, but it's like it's such a blemish on their record.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
It's just there's so much they could have done with it, and it's a missed opportunity, and that's what was bad about the Wii U in
It's
general
like
for me.
I
At least.
feel like anyone who has a PlayStation or an Xbox, like it makes sense for you to pick up a Wii U
Right.
because the library is so varied. It's completely different. Because if you have an Xbox and you buy a PlayStation, roughly like 80% of your library is the same.
Right.
And it's like you gotta decide, like, oh, am I gonna get this multiplied on here, or am I gonna get it over there? Where's my friends playing it? Whatever. Like with Chris and Zen, or even you, Nia, like you always have to decide, oh, where am I getting this game? 'Cause
Right.
it depends who's getting it, right? But on the Wii
Right.
U, it's like you get an entire library that's exclusive, essentially.
Right.
Yeah, it's not a huge library, but the games are good.
Right.
It's
And
just
then
weird
you
to me
know
that
your
nobody
friends
picked one up.
If they're there. So, a lot to think about.
Yeah, I just
I don't
hope
know.
that whenever Star Fox does come out, that it's a good game. Like even if it's
Yeah.
not everything that I want or wanted from a Star Fox game, I just hope for the sake of Star Fox fans who have been waiting for like literally a decade for a new game that they are satisfied with the
It has to be
experience.
good enough to the point where it sells well, so we don't get that franchise to die.
Oh yeah,
Because we all know what's gonna happen to Chibi Robo. Chibi Robo's dead.
yeah.
Yeah,
Chibi
that's
Robo is
Yeah.
gone.
That's a dead
Chibi Robo's
franchise, you
gone.
guys. It's never
That
coming back.
sucks because it's like that wasn't really fair how they did to Chibi Robo because
Right.
that latest game wasn't even remotely like the original games.
That's not
Yeah.
the Chibi Robo people wanted.
Yeah, that's not the Chibi Robo people wanted. That's kind of the same situation with Star Fox here. It's like this is not the Star Fox people were asking for. People are asking for N64 Star Fox, but beautiful.
And
With
not that
online.
looks the
That's
same in
it.
HD.
Yeah.
That's
And that's like
hilarious.
that's all people want. It's like a really good looking Star Fox 64 with online we can play together. Like
Right.
that was the general consensus, at least at first. But now it's like I don't know. They kind of went a different direction. It to me, it feels like this is not the game Platinum wanted to make.
Yeah.
But they're not really in control, right? So it's whatever. I just hope the game comes out to be good because I really like Star Fox.
Yeah, I hope so too. But at this point, like they've delayed it so much, I'm just tired of them talking about it, and in turn, it's kind of
Right,
making me
yeah.
like, I'll get it when I can. You know, I'm not really.
I just want them to kind of do what they're doing with Zelda. Just be silent.
Just be
stay
silent.
Still, be silent.
Silent
And
about
like,
it.
do what you got to do, and let us know about it when you are good doggone ready to bring
Right.
that thing out. Cause
Oh yeah.
I'm tired of hearing about it and then delay.
And then it's
So,
making
yeah.
people tired. Like people are tired of waiting.
Yeah,
It's
then
like
people
they
are
don't
just
wait
not excited
anymore.
for it
People
anymore.
get
They're like,
less
okay, I'm
excited
kind of
about
over
it.
it.
That's
Like I've been
good.
seeing
the
people
excitement.
starting to get less excited for Zelda now. Because
Yeah,
like
and
people
that
have to
is-
wait too damn long. It's like, oh shit.
I can't vouch for that one.
Yeah, no, not me.
Like,
Like,
I'm
I
still-
still want to play it. It's just like I've seen
still
some
wanna
people
play
say
it,
like
it's
they're a little
just,
less excited now because they haven't seen anything in a while.
Right.
It's
I
it's
understand
it's
that.
not helping that it just irritates my excitement. It's putting a hamper on my excitement because I'm excited, but at the same time I got to deal with all this fuckery. Like,
Right.
Right. I understand that. As far as Zelda, I ain't gonna never not be hyped for Zelda. Like I'm a
Yeah,
Zelda.
like, I'm gonna always be
hyped. So whenever they decide to bring it, I'm gonna be the first with it. Like it's all
Right.
good.
So I guess that should be it as far as Star Fox goes. So you guys think tomorrow we're gonna hear about a delay, or you think it's actually gonna come out on time?
I don't think they're gonna talk about it at all. To be honest,
I don't think they can say anything else. I think they're done talking about it at this point.
I think so.
Yeah, I think they're gonna announce it tomorrow that they have a new release date for it. But we'll see.
I don't know. I don't know. That's we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
Well, we'll
Let
see.
it go. Let it go.
Okay, so next, Nia, you can take point on this one. It's there's an analyst going around saying that Nintendo's audience is no longer in the home market but on mobile.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Let's see. All right, so I got an article here from Nintendo Life.
It's not my
And,
chance.
and the heading is Nintendo will do well on mobile because that's where its core audience is now, claims analyst. So let's go ahead and look at this blurb. It's a short blurb, so let's see. I'm gonna read. I guess I'll read the Nintendo Life commentary as well.
Sure.
It says 2016 is a big year for Nintendo. It's celebrating 20 years of Pokemon on one hand, but it's also taking a momentous step into the future with Miitomo, the first of a new wave of exclusive smartphone titles created by the firm. In addition to this, Nintendo is taking Pokemon in an exciting new direction with Pokemon Go, which is being developed for smartphones in conjunction with Ingress Studio Niantic. I've never heard of them before. A move into mobile was something that many Nintendo fans hoped would never happen, but analysts are predicting it could be the venture which returns the company to the bumper profits of the Wii and DS era. Saren Toto, CEO of Japanese gaming consultant and advisory group Canton Games, has been speaking to CNBC about the move and feels that it could be a game changer. And here's the actual quote from Serkin Toto. Nintendo is the most iconic game maker in the planet and have unrivaled self-developed intellectual properties. But investors are wondering how aggressive Nintendo will be at entering the mobile gaming market. Peers like Activision Blizzard and Electronic Arts in the US have also struggled to tap the mobile space for profits, but Nintendo has some advantages here. Firstly, they have chosen the right partner, DNA, which have years of experience in mobile gaming. Its core target group have all migrated to tablet and mobile, but everybody wants Mario Kart on their mobile. If they release that, they would make billions. Toto adds that he's been speaking to investors, and despite the delay of Miitomo, expectations remain high. Nintendo is a very Japanese, very conservative company. It doesn't help that they are based in Kyoto in a bit of a bubble away from the metropolis, but investors I speak to are more positive. Even in the last 3 to 4 months, as their first application has been named and it has been dated, there is a trailer and a rollout strategy. No longer term things are looking positive. And this is the Nintendo Life commentary. Nintendo President Tatsumi Kimishima has said in the past that he expects mobile to play a key role in generating handsome profits for the firm. But he has been careful to stress that Nintendo's own hardware platforms, such as the forthcoming NX, remains the key focus. So I don't agree with this analyst person. I think that there's still a core gaming market who would be interested in Nintendo hardware, but they just have to do it right.
About Japanese? The Japanese
Maybe
mobile
they're talking
market,
about the Japanese mobile market,
because that's where
if they're talking about strictly Japan, sure.
Then yeah, sure, I believe that. But then if they're talking about North America, they're out of there.
North America, Europe, even I don't think so, because a lot of consoles sell out here.
Right.
Yeah.
Like we're still pretty much on our consoles over here,
Yeah,
so I don't really see.
So it's very in Japan they are always on their mobile devices. So
right.
That doesn't fit if they're talking about over here and in Europe and stuff.
Right. I'm really going to be interested to kind of see what they do with mobile, because they've already said they're not going to be bringing their core titles to mobile. It's just going to be like, getting people reacquainted with their IPs, but doing it in a way that makes people come back to their main device.
Yeah, it's supposed to
right,
them
like
back
stars.
to the consoles.
Yeah. Tipping stars would work on mobile, and like puzzle, the Pokemon puzzle dungeon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that
mystery dungeon.
Just the small stuff
like that.
You're not gonna see the next 3D Mario on your phone.
No.
Yeah.
No, but I do think
not
that
anytime soon.
right, but I do think that Nintendo's gonna make a killing on mobile.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
But a lot of people get so mad when they talk about mobile gaming, and I'm actually one of those kind of people that I'm very open to different kinds of gaming. Like mobile gaming doesn't make me scoff at just the idea. So I'm excited for their mobile stuff. I really want to see where they're gonna go with mobile. I want to see what Miitomo is gonna be like. I've already pre-registered for Miitomo, and I'm kind of looking forward to it.
I pre-registered for it too. It's something to. I mainly got it just to get those points.
Oh yeah, the points though.
Okay, I gotta go get my points too.
I registered for the points, but I'm legitimately interested to see what Miitomo is gonna do.
There are some cool things about mobile gaming. Like I don't know if you guys have ever done this, but like I was able to connect one of my Android phones like wirelessly to a PS3 controller, and I
Oh
can just kind
wow.
of play it like that.
Oh yeah, they have that
Yeah,
technology now, and
yeah,
and
it's
that's
got a lot of
another
cool
thing
shit like that.
too.
And I'm like playing emulator. I'm like playing Turtles in Time, but on my cell
Right.
phone with the PS3 controller. It's like, oh shit, the future.
Right. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, I don't want to do mobile gaming because it's touchscreen. Like, they do have little attachments and software that makes it
Yeah,
possible to
there
use
are
controllers now.
like Apple makes their own controller,
Oh,
I think now.
yeah.
Samsung makes one. There's a lot of third party ones. There's even one that looks like an NES controller.
Oh, yeah. Like, a lot of people are doing that now. So, like, people need to get out their bubble. Like,
Yeah, because the touchscreen
Yeah.
controls are absolute garbage. So
Oh,
you definitely
yeah.
need to get like one of those controllers.
right.
They're garbage.
But mobile gaming is moving, has moved a long way from games like Snake and Brick Breaker and even Angry Birds. Even in that short of a
Yeah.
time, mobile gaming has
Thank
become
goodness.
like an actual. It's actually becoming an actual platform. Like there's, and now the way that mobile is going,
Yeah.
like the hardware is a lot more stronger in cell phones now. They're like rivaling like low key like PS3s and 360s now. It's like
Yeah, the
phones
hardware is
can
getting
do
really strong.
right.
Yeah, so that's interesting.
Not saying I want Nintendo to be solely mobile, but I
No.
just think that if
Right.
they do some
I like
mobile
It's nice that
things,
they
it'll
can
be
branch
good.
out.
Right.
Yeah.
And then if they do
It's
some mobile things,
nice
it'll
to
help
now, but I
them.
definitely want to keep the console.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like, and then I think the mobile thing too would kind of help them kind of become acquainted with what the world like wants instead of them being in
Yeah.
their bubble so
In the
much.
bubble, yeah.
Because like mobile gaming moves rapidly, so Nintendo's gonna have to keep up. Like they're gonna have no choice but
Yeah,
to.
there's no choice.
And then like
There's no-
mobile gaming also has a lot of like communication methods and things like that. They're gonna have to incorporate those and find ways to make it work across their devices too.
Yep.
Yeah. Yup.
There's so many different hardware too. So
Right. That's how I feel about it though. I'm taking over the
Yeah.
conversation about mobile. I'll give
That's
that to
fine.
y'all. I'm legitimately
I mean, I'm
interested
like-
in mobile Nintendo. Like I'm just saying.
And see, that's the thing.
It
I'm
is
like,
interesting 'cause a lot of their
it's an
games
interesting thing. Yeah.
kind of cater towards the mobile thing. That's why their handhelds always do well because
Yeah.
they make the games they kind of make are good for short bursts. You can kind of just take them
Mhm.
around with you. So it only makes sense that they kind of put some stuff on cell phones. But just like
Yeah.
I don't think people are ready for them to put all the major titles on cell phones.
They better.
That'll
yeah.
probably eventually be how it is. Because I don't know how long they can sustain having a handheld while the cell phones and tablets just like dominate everything.
Oh
right?
yeah.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
like they'll probably eventually do it, but I don't think it's anytime soon.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
But if that dude was talking about Japan, then yeah, I can
I
understand what
can
he's.
see that. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
they are already pretty much cell phone only for gaming at this point. Like even the PS4 like doesn't really sell out that well there.
Right. All they
Yeah.
care about is their cell phones, and it was handhelds, but even handhelds are kind of slowing down in place
Yeah,
of
even
cell
the
phones.
handhelds
Yes,
are
it's
slipping a
like-
bit. They're pretty
It's
much
kinda
keeping like
weird.
the Vita on life support out there, and it's like
Right.
the
I
3DS
wonder what
sells
they
pretty
know
decent
out there that we don't know on for as far as like mobile gaming is going, because it's got to be something that's like got
It's
these
just,
people.
I think
like,
it's just a different mentality because they're always on the go,
Yeah.
right?
Their lifestyle
Yeah.
is different than
Very
us.
different than out here. Yeah.
yeah.
So I think just mobile just makes more sense out there.
Yeah.
I guess that doesn't help that you don't have to spend like $40 on a fucking handheld video game.
Yeah,
That's true.
And then you
So that-
save even more money because, like, yeah, a phone it's fairly expensive, but you get those cheap games with it too.
We'll really see how well they do when it comes to Pokemon Go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because
I
that
don't know.
game, when that comes out, it's gonna be crazy.
See, I'm not
Yeah, we
even
won't
like a
see it no more.
Pokemon fan, and I would probably
It's
like buy into
Interesting.
Pokemon
I kind of
Go.
want to check it out.
Pokemon
Yeah,
Go,
I might check
to
that
me,
out.
is just amazing.
You don't even know. I haven't even played it yet. It's amazing.
Looks amazing.
That concept alone just makes me believe that that's gonna take over the world.
Yeah, exactly. What they showed with everyone in New York running to go fight Mewtwo, that's gonna happen.
People gonna be bumping into each other trying to freaking find imaginary Pokemon.
Exactly.
Hilarious.
Do you guys hear? There's
That's
apparently a rumor they're gonna announce a new 3DS tomorrow.
Mm-mm.
Oh shit.
What?
Yeah, there's a rumor. 3DS 2016 plans leaked.
Another 3DS.
And Zelda, Wii U, and NX Holiday 26 launch title.
Oh my goodness. Stop.
So this is stuff they're gonna talk about tomorrow. So spring to early summer is Mario and Sonic at the Rio 26 Olympic Games. Nintendo selects Wave 1, Hyrule Warriors Legends, Disney Art Academy, Bravely Second, Codename Caviar F. I don't know what that
I
is.
don't know what. I don't know.
And Metroid Federation Force.
The
Ah,
way he
we don't
dragged
talk
his
about
words
that.
when he said that. Oh my god.
And codename Torte City. It's a big budget game for all ages, is what it says there. Yeah, Dragon Quest 7 and codename Cadillac. I wonder
Nothing
how these
about
codenames
Oh,
Monster
we got
Hunter.
Dragon Quest. I gotta pick that up.
No Monster Hunter here. No,
Oh
so
man.
that's spring and summer, and then holiday is 3DS hardware price cut. A codename N Stars, which is another big budget game for all ages. Nintendo selects Wave 2. Codename DMW2, which is could be Disney Magical World 2. Dragon Quest 8 and Pokemon 20th anniversary game, which is Sun and Moon.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
all this rumors. So there's apparently a new 2016 3DS. So it's pretty interesting.
So.
I just got one, so that kind of sucks.
Well, you got it for a good price, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
See, I got
Don't
my
worry
new
about it.
3DS like launch. I had to
Yeah,
get
me
my new
too.
3DS. I was rocking my OG 3DS, like the original.
Yeah.
I had
so
I
it's
sold
an
my old
upgrade to me.
I got used it to get this one because I was like, no, I'm not spending that much for another 3DS.
I don't know. I was about
It's
that
ludicrous.
life. And then
It's
Monster
ludicrous.
Hunter 4 came out. I was like, boy, I have to get this new 3DS of Monster Hunter. Like, let's go. I was hyped for my new 3DS.
I can't believe that they're gonna announce a new 3DS and the current
When did
new
they-
3DS only has one exclusive title.
I know.
Yeah, well, we already saw that
can't
coming
be
though.
real.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure a good portion of us who know, who are aware of things, we saw that coming. It's like, look, you're gonna get this upgraded 3DS, new 3DS, and you're only gonna have one game for it for the whole time.
I didn't
crazy.
You know
even.
this, right? One or two games if you're lucky.
Yeah. I didn't even buy my new 3DS for the. I didn't
I didn't
care
buy
about
it for the
Xenoblade
game at
3DS.
all.
Yeah,
I bought it
because
because
it was
like
an
that.
upgrade.
It was just time to upgrade for me.
It was an upgrade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
wanted
that's
to
why
upgrade
most
anyway.
people got it.
Yeah. So if you bought it for like because you wanted to play some games or something, you're doing it wrong.
Nobody buys a console to play games. Get out of here.
Yeah, right. I bought it for the features. What do you mean?
Like I wanted features.
That
for a
faster
game.
processing though?
Nah,
I can
right?
use Miiverse when I'm playing Smash Brothers
I
on
don't
my
have-
3DS. What?
Bro, it's playing Smash Brothers on my
Oh,
3DS. I
shit.
gotta watch it turn off first.
Right?
That high five
Yeah,
right there.
Smash Brothers puts that thing to the limit.
That's crazy, yo. That is insane.
Actually shuts off the damn thing. That's crazy. Sakurai, you're doing too much.
You're doing too much.
I don't think there's gonna be a new 3DS though. I don't think so. I mean, I know
Oh,
like
we'll see
Nintendo
tomorrow.
goes ham with like the handheld upgrades, but I don't
They
think they're
do,
gonna
but
it.
like, well, that's not even 2 years the new 3DS has been
Yeah.
out.
I feel like the
That's
new
true,
3DS XL is like the ultimate 3DS. Like this is what the 3DS should have been.
Yeah.
I'm still not feeling the nub. Like I want an actual.
Yeah.
You'll get used to it. You probably don't have enough
I got the
games
hiccups.
for it for
I
that you
guess.
can utilize it. See, like when I was playing Monster Hunter, because I got Monster Hunter when I got my console, and so I'm like, yo, this is hype. Instead of trying to use like the second screen, like you know how on the second screen on Monster Hunter they have like the D-pad that you use as the camera. Like instead
Right.
of that, you use like the nub. I was like, yo, I am feeling this. At first it was
Well,
weird,
yeah, it's gonna
but
be a
I
lot
got
better
it.
than that.
Oh my god, I want Monster Hunter.
Like, can you just imagine they show a new 3DS tomorrow? It has 2 joysticks, like real
Oh,
joysticks.
oh my god! You know what? I wouldn't even be mad because I'm okay with the nub. I didn't got used to it. I'm not rushing out to get a freaking 3DS with 2 freaking thumbsticks. Not doing it. No.
I don't know.
If there is a new 3DS model, I would hope that they're just new colors and that's it.
Yeah, I don't think it would just be colors though, because they already do so many variants of the 3DS.
Not for the new 3DS. The new 3DS XL only has red and black.
No,
And maybe
there's a
blue.
Zelda one. There's a
Those are
Monster
limited
Hunter.
edition though. Those aren't regular ones.
You know, you just mean like a normal color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Monster Hunter one, the Majora's Mask one, those were all limited edition.
Yeah, I guess like maybe they can bring a black one, blue, maybe white. I don't know. Who knows?
White one would be dope.
Be hard to keep clean though.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only thing. But white stuff looks so good when it's clean.
Oh yeah, but then when it's dirty, it's dirty.
Yeah, I always try to get my cell phones in white if I can, but like, yeah, Samsung wouldn't give me an S6 in white for some reason, so I had to get one in a weird ass blue color.
I don't know. I don't see that. I don't see that happening though. But we'll see.
We'll see tomorrow.
We've seen weirder things at these Nintendo Directs, so.
Yeah. I
Definitely.
think this one will be longer than 5 minutes too. So. that's
Oh
good.
man,
Oh my God.
it better be
What time is it though? For it?
at 4 our time.
For your time, it'll be 4 o'clock.
Okay, good. I'll be able to
That's
actually
pretty
watch
early.
it before I go to work.
Yeah, I'll try to watch it as well. Hey, we can probably live stream or something.
In the morning or afternoon? Is that
afternoon.
evening? Okay, I'm about to say, like, what the fuck?
Nobody watching no shit in 4 in the morning.
Hey, why ain't doing shit at 4 o'clock in the morning? You're right. I'll see you later.
That's
If they
hilarious.
ever decided to do that shit, I'd be like, you tripping, Nintendo. You tripping.
Yeah. All right. Well, now that we're talking about the Direct, that's a perfect segue into our next topic: Nintendo Direct predictions.
Oh,
So, what
shit.
are we going to see tomorrow? What do you guys think?
No.
oh my god. I don't think we're
Just
gonna see that.
keep in mind, they said this is focusing on spring and spring and summer,
okay.
right?
Yeah.
Spring and summer. Well, Pokken tournament, obviously. They'll probably give some more information about that. So I'll give them that one. Zelda Wii U thing. I mean, Zelda Twilight Princess stuff.
Yeah, because that comes out the day after.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they'll probably give some heads up on that. Blah, 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 blah. I don't know what else they could talk about. Maybe some titles that are supposedly coming.
Yeah,
that
maybe
we
they'll
may
talk
not-
more about that Project Treasure game.
Yeah, that. Oh yeah, because you know they totally forgot about that. Yeah, maybe they'll bring something up about that. Maybe some DS game or 3DS games possibly, because I don't know what else they could do with Wii U.
Yeah, because it's Wii U and 3DS.
Wii U and 3DS.
Yeah,
I think
so
that they're gonna.
they'll- I think it's gonna be more of a 3DS focus
I
though
think
for
so,
this
too.
Direct, like usual. So I'm not gonna get my hopes
As far
up.
as we know, there's not too much for the Wii U until summer. There's Pokemon tournament and
Yeah.
Zelda. I think that's it
And
for
for-
larger titles.
Don't forget about Federation for.
We
That's
don't
on the
talk about
3DS. And then there's I think Mario and Sonic Olympic games.
Yeah.
Is that coming to
Yeah.
Wii U? Is that
Yeah,
on
that-
3DS?
Yeah, that's coming to Wii U, I think, right?
Okay.
I
So
thought it was
then
coming
they'll
to
probably
both.
talk about that.
Maybe not. I don't know.
It's both, I believe.
It is both, right? Yeah. Okay. Then they'll
Yeah.
probably talk about that too.
Mhm.
I think we'll
Yeah.
see some third-party stuff there, like from Capcom and whatever.
Yeah.
I think they'll talk about Bravely Second because I think that comes out in summer.
That's right. I forgot
Yeah.
about that
Mhm.
game.
And of course, your
Yeah.
favorite Hyrule Warriors Legends.
Oh yeah.
I'll be talking about that.
Yeah, they're definitely gonna be talking about them fucking punk bitches. That's all right. I already got my thug life plan going on because they ain't getting a dime from me for it. So
Oh yeah, we gonna be doing the same thing when that game
I'm
comes
about to do thug life straight up. I'm not spending a penny, but I will be having them characters on my Hyrule Warriors.
Oh damn! Loopholes.
Thug
That's
life.
hilarious. I think that aside from those games as well, I think that there might detail some more things about like Nintendo account because like
Yeah.
the only reason why we know about Nintendo account is because like we like dig for news on gaming, and they
Yeah.
only talked about that stuff at like their investors meetings and things like that, but they haven't actually come out and
They
just
haven't shown
talked
it to
about
their
it.
public yet. Yeah.
Right. So I think they're gonna probably give us some more details about that because Nintendo account is
That's
actually
supposed to
supposed to
come
be
out soon,
releasing
too,
this
right?
month. Yeah, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
releasing this month as well as
Yeah.
Mutomo. And the
Okay, so
rewards
they-
program
they
also
probably
supposed to
will
be
talk
coming
about that
in
stuff
March.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
the
they don't
rewards
talk about it,
program.
I'll be kind of surprised, to be honest.
Yeah,
'cause
unless it's getting its
that
own
would be-
thing.
maybe. Yeah, it might get its own thing, but
They should talk about it a little bit though, because it does like
Yeah.
affect the 3DS and the Wii U both.
yeah, it does. And
So
I'm ready
it
to
would be
see
weird
how
for them
these
to talk
points
about it.
gonna work because I'm trying to get my point game on because you know a real homie over here is kind of broke. I would love to go ahead and start that rewards program and get that eShop money, boy. Let's go.
That's right. It's a really cool idea.
Yeah.
Actually gives you a real incentive to finish like all the achievements or whatever they're gonna call them.
Right. Like I would be a legit like achievement whore if they had it to where if you get certain achievements or certain missions, you complete them and get freaking points. Like I'm all for
Yeah,
that.
that'd be really cool.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more about that because I remember when they first got rid of Club Nintendo, I was like, yo, I really hope that whatever the new thing is, it rivals the Digital Deluxe promotion, and I got
Right.
that. Oh my god, I can't believe Nintendo
Yeah.
actually gave me something that I wanted. Oh my
Yeah, because that thing was
That
actually
was
really
garbage.
good. That program was awesome.
that
I got a lot of
that
free
program
games through
was
that shit.
awesome. A lot of my indie library came from that program.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a good idea that they're actually expanding it too. I was kind of worried what they were gonna do with it, but it seems like it's gonna be like very good.
I think it's gonna be dope, and they're gonna have like the levels thing, like the gold and platinum, like they have with Club Nintendo.
Yeah.
But we don't know exactly how that's gonna work out. So they need to talk about this so we know exactly what the heck is going on and what points are going
Yeah.
to and all this and that.
Hmm.
So hopefully they talk about it tomorrow.
Yeah, I think we'll see Twilight Princess. Obviously, we're gonna see Pokemon Tournament because they're both coming out this month. I think they're gonna talk about Star Fox delay or whatever, and maybe the program. Hopefully, the My Nintendo stuff. As far as the
Yeah.
3DS goes, I guess it would just be Hyrule Legends. Not expecting too much, to be honest, because like spring and summer, they don't have too much coming out.
Yeah.
So I don't. It's
Nope.
probably just gonna get more details of games we already know about. So I'm not expecting too much, to be honest.
Right. Yeah, I don't really expect too much. I expect a whole lot of games that we already knew were coming, but probably like
Yeah.
some more details on it. Maybe some small things like you said, Alex, like maybe some smaller like third party games. Like somebody in my chat mentioned something along the lines of like DuckTales or something like that. Or
Yeah.
maybe some local. I don't know if he says whatever Capcom reveals will be just 3DS. Anyway, it's something like DuckTales. I don't think that's it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it would be 3DS
Yeah.
if it's something
Yeah, it
from
would be
Capcom,
3DS,
but they have no interest in Wii U.
Right. But I do think that aside from things we already knew about and some potential smaller third party things, we might get some news on some localized games from Japan coming to America or something like that.
That would be nice.
That'd be cool.
That would be
I could see something like
nice.
that happening, especially like that list that
I
you
could see
had,
something like
Alex. If some of that stuff is true, those are probably like games that
The
are just
Dragon
over
Quest
there.
stuff, yeah.
Not just Dragon
Yeah.
Quest, but those other things, Codename, whatever, probably things that haven't
Yeah.
been localized for the West or something. I don't know.
We need to see Project Treasure because like that game
Yeah.
sounds like a lot of fun.
I think it's gonna
Definitely.
be fun. Like I love
I
co-op
think it
games
looks
like
cool,
that.
yeah, because we can do
looks
4-player co-op
interesting,
dungeon
yeah.
crawling. That shit's awesome.
I know. I'm looking forward to that. It's
And
gonna be
isn't it
free to
supposed to
play
be like
too. So
free to play
hopefully,
too? So,
yeah,
so we can-
hopefully it's like a good free to play and not like that freaking pay to win nonsense.
Right. Yeah, I don't think they do that.
I hope
But who
not.
knows? Yeah. Other than that, like this, this is a long stretch, but I really want this to happen, and that would be an announcement for some more Mario Kart DLC.
That's a long stretch. I don't think we get no more.
Ugh, I ain't getting no more.
Mario Kart
That's-
team is working on Mario Kart 9 right now, boy.
Probably.
Right.
For NX.
It's just so good.
I know that DLC was so good. It was really good. What I mean,
Oh
if
my
they
goodness.
did do more DLC for Mario Kart, like what would y'all even want to see? Like what characters or like stages or
I mean, I
Like, what
still
do they
want
even
Kirby. I
Well, I
still
need Kirby.
that's
They
right.
teased Kirby, so
They
I
teased
want
Kirby, when.
and I still want his little. No, because
want
when they
his
did the
dark
Smash
art.
Brothers,
yeah.
When they
Remember
did
they did a Smash Brothers
Rosalina.
announcement, but they were in the Mario
Yeah.
Karts. Yeah,
And
they
everybody
had
thought it was
Rosalina
Kirby's
too.
era.
everyone thought exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it would be nice to see a freaking air ride again.
They could make like a Kirby's Air Ride like inspired stage for Mario Kart DLC.
They
Mhm.
could.
That would be dope.
I think we all know what's really gonna happen is Sega's gonna come out and say they're bringing a console and they're teaming up with Nintendo and they're back.
Oh my god.
Stop. Stop.
I don't know. I want more Mario Kart DLC. It's like the best game on the console.
It really is.
Uh,
I enjoy Mario Kart.
I don't think we'll see anything from Smash Brothers because they're done. Splatoon, I think they're done too. So we won't see anything from that. And maybe Mario Maker will get some like some new mode or something. I don't know.
Mario
But as
Maker
far
is
as
steadily getting updates.
yeah, they just like announced that the Wolf Link, 8-bit Wolf Link is coming to the game,
Oh yeah, that's dope.
so that's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like that when they
Yeah.
add those stuff because they just added the Pokemon too. That was awesome.
Oh, somebody in my chat said Monster Hunter Cross for the win. Yes. Yes, Monster
I'm still
Hunter.
surprised they haven't brought Monster Hunter 4 out to the Wii U though, because like it
Oh
sold
my
so well on the
god.
3DS.
It's so well on the 3DS, and even Monster Hunter 3 you sold decently on the Wii U.
Right.
And it was just really like the Wii version upscaled, essentially,
Yeah.
with like some extra little things. Like, just bring it to consoles, please. That's my only wish from Capcom. Just bring Monster Hunter to consoles. Like, please, 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 please.
I need them to resurrect Mega Man. If I only have one wish from Capcom, that's the wish.
The
I
real
need
Mega
my
Man.
Mega Man, and I don't need some like Buster half-ass Street Fighter Mega Man. I want like a full-fledged Mega Man game.
Oh,
You said half-assed.
people in my chat said they want Captain Falcon in Mario Kart. I hope that they don't.
It's like, how much more can they give us without actually giving us Captain Falcon? Like, it's crazy. We have 2 F-Zero levels. You have
No
the Blue
Captain Falcon.
and you have a Captain Falcon Mii costume. It's like, damn, can you just give us Captain Falcon?
I don't want
Right?
Captain Falcon, and that's because I feel like if they added Captain Falcon, then they would feel like they would be justified in not making a new F-Zero.
They already feel that way.
That's true.
Like, I'm very curious to see how Fast Racing Neo sold. Because like, if that game sold poorly, you're never going to get F-Zero again.
Yeah, because I know Nintendo were definitely watching.
They were
Fast
watching.
Race. Like,
They were
even
promoting the shit out of that game.
right, they were even promoting it. Like, they designed the eShop after it and everything. Like,
Yeah, so like they had a vested interest because if that game sold well, that means okay, let's do F-Zero.
oh yeah,
But if that game did poorly, we can't even tell though because it's digital sales. But if that game did poorly, it's like, nah, you can kiss your F-Zero hopes goodbye.
right. And it's crazy because like the F-Zero stages on Mario Kart are just
They're
like
so good.
they're so good. They're so pretty.
Yeah.
I'm like, please just give us F-Zero.
Especially
oh my
the
God.
last one that they made, Big Blue.
Oh, yeah.
That was amazing.
Very dope. Very dope. Like they need to just and then you know that not Captain Falcon. F-Zero would be gorgeous like in HD.
Yeah, definitely.
If Mario Kart looks like that, which I mean Mario Kart is a great looking game anyway, but if F-Zero were to come in HD, like that game would look great, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, Fast Racing Neo is like absolutely
Oh yeah,
stunning.
Fast Racing Neo is gorgeous.
So I think Nintendo could probably outdo those guys. I would hope so. So that game, like, it would be amazing, but we're not getting it this time. Maybe on the NX. Who knows?
Oh yeah.
We shall see.
We'll see. Here's hoping. I'm not even like a big F-Zero fan, but I know a lot of people out there that are, so I want it for them.
Yeah. I'm good with Mario Kart. Like, Mario Kart's my favorite racing game. But I know a lot of people like F-Zero.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I feel like putting F-Zero and the 200cc into Mario Kart, it's just not really fair to everyone. Even to myself as a Mario Kart fan, I don't like 200cc.
Yeah.
I like the stages though. That was cool. But I felt that the 200cc kind of ruins the game.
Right. 200cc was cool for the time that it came out, but I don't even play that mode anymore. So.
Right, exactly. Like 150 is just better overall.
Right. True.
I don't know, the maps are made for it. I don't know what else we'll see at the Direct. We'll probably see some Pokemon stuff. I can't imagine it's the 20th anniversary, so there's no way they're not going to talk about Pokemon some way. I don't think we're going to see anything from Sun or Moon, though.
Maybe like a little montage or something, just kind of celebrating Pokemon. And then
they
remember
might
it's Zelda
throw that in
30th
again.
anniversary too, so they might talk about both of them too.
That's true. Yeah,
But I think they probably care
Nintendo's
about
got
Pokemon
a lot of anniversaries this year.
Yeah, they do. Doesn't like Metroid have an anniversary this year too? Because didn't both The Legend of Zelda and
I
the
think
original
Metroid
come out
was
in
last
86?
year with 25 years,
Was
right?
it?
Yeah.
I could have sworn the original Metroid was 86, like Zelda. Maybe it was 85. I don't remember. I don't know, but you know they're never gonna celebrate Metroid.
No. What you talking about? Federation Force is the celebration.
Please,
Bullshit.
please. That game doesn't exist. That game
I
doesn't
am
don't
exist.
talk about
like pretty excited for Pokemon Tournament though. Like I was watching some
Yeah.
videos on it, and like it actually looks like a pretty good fighting game. I didn't think it was gonna be. I thought it was like when I first saw it, I thought it was like the Naruto but with a Pokemon skin.
Oh yeah.
And like, oh, here we go, Naruto. Naruto.
I was like, oh shit, this actually has combos and stuff. It looks pretty solid.
Sasuke.
Right?
Sasuke! Naruto!
Sasuke.
I'm not really a fighting game person, but I'm definitely gonna be watching all the streams of people playing Pokken. I got a homegirl who just bought a Wii U just so she could play Pokken tournament because she's really big
wow.
into like esports and the FGC.
That's what's up.
That's
I don't really
crazy.
give a shit about fighting games, so because they came out and said this is more. If you're a Pokemon fan, you'll enjoy this more than you would if you're a fighting fan. Some shit like that.
Yeah.
They said that it's more focused towards Pokemon fans than fighting fans. I'm like, okay, that works for me because I'm not really big into fighters, so so I'm pretty interested now.
Oh yeah. We'll see. I'll check it. I'll check it out whenever y'all get it in stream.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
playing it on launch night anyway, so we'll see how it is.
You're gonna get it digital or you're gonna get it physical?
Nah, I rock out with physical as long as I can.
Rock out with physical. Physical.
I will fight digital as long as I can.
I hear you.
Yeah, the only games I get digital is obviously indie games because you have to,
Like indies
Right.
and
most
small
part.
games.
and then smaller games, but whatever. I like Nintendo stuff. I get them on disc because I just like having the disc.
Right.
Yeah.
So I guess that would be it for predictions. So next thing is upcoming Nintendo games that we're pretty excited for. That would be for, I guess you can do for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
What are you guys looking forward to?
I only have one game that I care about from Nintendo for the rest of the year. And I know
Oh,
y'all
damn.
can guess. Like, I'm not saying that every other game is going to be trash, but like, I
Is
can
it-
literally live without any other game but this one.
Is it Federation Force?
Oh my god, Alex!
Federation Force.
No,
is
the
this
real
shit?
response would be, what is Federation Force? What
Are you
is
sure
that?
that's not the one?
I don't even know what you're talking about. What is that?
Oh, my bad. Is it? Let's see. Is it Pokemon? Pokemon Sun?
Definitely not. Definitely
Oh,
not.
damn.
Alex is really, you really need to cut it out. But the only game that I want this year is Zelda. Just give me Zelda, and I swear to goodness, it will be a good year for me. Like, that's the only game I need from Nintendo. Like, I don't care about any of this other stuff. Like, it could go pushed back to like 2020. I don't care. Just give me Zelda this year. I need it. This
Okay, so
year.
I'll pose this question to you since you only want to get one game. Zelda comes out this year, but NX comes out a month or two after, and it launches on the NX. Which version are you getting?
Oh, I'm getting it on the NX. I would get an NX for Zelda. I would get an NX for Zelda.
Yeah, me too.
I'm not gonna stunt. Like Zelda, like I go that hard for Zelda. Like if I gotta go into next generation with Zelda, let's do this. We gonna do this together. Me and Link, boy, let's go.
Alright, makes sense. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. Like if it's coming to the NX, I'd rather just get it on the NX. If it's only on the Wii U, which I seriously don't believe that, but if it is only on the Wii U, then obviously pick it up on the Wii U because that game just looks so damn good.
Oh, that game is gonna be hot fire.
Yeah, and at least we got Twilight Princess comes out this Friday to tide you over.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
I love Twilight Princess. I don't know if you guys know this, but that's the first Zelda game I ever played.
Oh wow.
I was a Mario and Donkey Kong kid. I was not a Zelda kid. So for me, Twilight Princess on the Wii was the first time I had ever experienced Zelda. So
Oh
to me,
my
it's very
God.
special.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just know you cried like tears of like just overflowing emotions, right? Like when you played Zelda. I know
When
I know
I
that
beat
happened.
Zelda, like when you finally beat Ganon in his fucking beast form, I was just like, oh my god, what have I been missing?
Exactly.
I was like, oh my god.
This is life right now.
And
Zelda
then, like,
is life.
It's really good. It's an excellent franchise. Then I beat Wind Waker HD because it came with my Wii U. That's my favorite Zelda that I've played, anyways. I've only played the 3. I played Twilight Princess, Wind Waker, and Skyward Sword. And
You missed out on the
top-down Zeldas are some of my
Ocarina of
favorites, to
Time.
be honest.
really, I don't know if I can do it because to me, in my mind, Zelda is a 3D game
Yeah.
because
That's
how
where
I
you started. Yeah.
That's where I started. So
Yeah.
to me, that's how Zelda is. I know to a lot of people, top down is what Zelda is, but it's not like that to me.
Right.
So I don't know if I can go back to it the other way. Maybe I'll try one day, but
Oh yeah.
I
Maybe
gotta
that's
pick
I've actually
up,
tried the
Ocarina
Link
of
Between
Time for
Worlds
the
one.
3DS.
Is a good one to
Game
try
is-
if you want to do.
Yeah, I heard that
top-down
one's
game
Zelda.
is
good.
dope.
It's actually pretty good.
Like my favorite Zeldas are top down, aside from Skyward Sword, which is in my top 2. So I would say like maybe Minish Cap. Well, first, A Link to the Past, okay, because that's where I started my Zelda journey. And so
That's
you
most
know,
people's favorites. Yeah.
right, that one is like my favorite, and then I would say Minish Cap, and then I would say Skyward Sword, and then Ocarina of Time. Those are my favorite, like my top 4.
Yeah, for like every time I hear someone talk about Zelda, it's either Link Between Worlds or Ocarina is the best one.
Ocarina of Time is just A Link to the Past in 3D. That's how I
Right.
feel like. That's just me, I guess, because you know my nostalgia glasses or something.
But
But
now I
you
can play
can't-
that one.
Huh?
Now I can play Ocarina because they got a PS3, so
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm all in my feelings this week because of Zelda 30. So I've been playing Zelda on stream for like the last couple of like days, maybe like a week or so.
Yeah, you've been playing a lot of Zelda.
Oh yeah, it's gonna.
Yeah, I'm
it's gonna
pretty
continue.
pumped to play through Twilight Princess again because I know that they're using the same kind of gamepad controls like they did with Wind Waker HD, and I really enjoyed that.
Oh yeah.
Like the controls on Wind Waker HD is just so good. Like
Wind
having
Waker HD.
inventory. Yeah, it's just an
Yeah.
awesome game.
Wind Waker.
It was like the perfect like remaster, I think. Wind
Yeah.
Waker is great.
Definitely.
Yeah, to me that's my favorite Zelda is Wind Waker. I like the open world kind of aspect of it, traveling with the boat and shit. That was awesome.
The King of Red Lions is that dude.
Yeah. So I like that one a lot. I know you're a big fan of Skyward Sword, but to be honest, like out of the 3, that's the weakest for me.
Yeah, I love Skyward Sword. I was like, oh my god, I cried real tears.
I like the art
when...
style of Skyward Sword. I think my
There's
favorite
things
though
I
is still
really like
Ocarina
about
of Time.
Skyward Sword because like Skyward Sword, obviously, the story wise, it has the best relationship between Link and Zelda. Like the way
Right.
they portray is like leaps and bounds better than the other games. But it's just like
The gameplay.
something about it. The second half of the game is so slow. It just like kind of threw me off.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that.
But yeah, I don't know. Like they're obviously still awesome. Even like average Zelda game is still better than most other games. That's what it seems like, anyways.
Yeah.
But
You
yeah, I'm
can't
pretty
go wrong
pumped
with
to play
any
through
Zelda, to
Twilight
be
Princess
honest.
again.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
you can't go wrong with any Zeldas. Like
They're
Zelda,
all
even
the best.
they're all the best. That's right. Like even if it's not like the best Zelda, it's still a great game.
Right.
I
There's a
think
reason
with
to
Zelda,
say
it's like it's just everybody has a different preference of Zelda. So I like the fact that it does cater to like everybody's taste for Zelda.
Right.
Because like whatever your favorite Zelda game is, it could be like 10,000 other people's favorite game, and then like you got millions more that like the other one, but they won't
Yeah.
shit on the one that you like either. This is I like that about the game.
Oh yeah.
It's very
And-
universal.
Right, and I think a lot of people too, like they look at Nintendo franchise and like, oh, rehash. But I think,
Yeah.
and they always lump Zelda into that, and I feel like, I guess because I'm a big Zelda
Yeah.
fan, I think that from Zelda, from each iteration to the next, they are very varied.
I
you
feel like
know-
the Zelda games are very different.
I think they are too, but a lot of people just see it
Obviously,
as
the
same.
characters are the same, and the overlying story is very similar. But like, it's always different. Like the worlds always feel different and whatnot. It's just like there's enough there to feel like it's a completely different game.
Right, that's how I feel. I feel like I'm getting a different experience every time I play
Yeah,
Zelda.
like there's no way you can play Twilight Princess and then go play Wind Waker and tell me that's the same game.
Right,
Yeah.
totally different.
That's crazy to me.
I know.
in the same aspect, like I don't consider every Call of Duty game to be the same either because they're
Definitely not.
always vary quite a lot, and people always say the same shit. Like every Call of Duty is the same. No, it's not. Because like I don't like Advanced Warfare. I don't like Black Ops 3, but I love Black Ops 2.
Right.
They're completely different though. It's
Right.
weird.
It's interesting the way that people perceive things just because like the atmosphere is similar or the characters are
Yeah.
similar from each iteration to the next, you know. But that's just gamers. That's what we do.
The only game where I can see that being a thing like would be a racing game or a sports game.
Right.
Because the sports game it's a yearly title. Really, all it is a roster update.
Right.
And it's like people say that stuff about Zelda or Mario. It's like, oh, rehash. But then you look at Mega Man. Like, how many Mega Mans did we get like year after year? And it's like, you don't consider this to be a rehash, though? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand, but a lot of people take things from face value. You know, if they
Yeah.
see something and it looks similar to something they've already experienced, and they're like, it's the same.
Yeah.
And, you know, we people, we read books by their covers, I suppose.
It's the same thing with Mario. I don't think you can play Galaxy and go play like 3D World and
Oh,
even
yeah.
think those are even remotely the same.
They're very different.
Yeah.
3D World actually brought me back to Mario.
Yeah,
It made me like
3D
Mario
World
again.
like made me. Like, I've always liked Mario, but 3D World was just it was something about it. It was just like made me smile every time I play it.
Oh yeah, 3D World is great. And a lot of people were kind of upset because it wasn't like Galaxy
It
3.
wasn't Galaxy 3.
But to be honest, I'm glad that it wasn't.
Galaxy 3 will be on the NX. It's nice to have a change because like 3 Galaxy games in a row. I don't know. Like that would have been a little much. I think it was a good change of pace to put in 3D World instead of Galaxy 3 at that time.
Right. Because 3D World is like, it feels modern, but it still has some old school. So even if you've been away from Mario for a minute, you feel,
It's the perfect one to bring you back.
right, like you feel reacquainted with Mario. Because to me, it kind of felt like a little bit of Super Mario World, like mixed with Super Mario 64. So it's kind of like it had a
Yeah.
real familiar feel to it, you know?
And at the same time, there was a lot of stuff new about it.
Right. Very true.
What about on the 3DS end? Are you guys looking forward to anything on the 3DS?
Probably Monster Hunter, but that's not necessarily a Nintendo game.
What's still on a Nintendo platform?
True.
Yeah, true.
Is it like a new
don't
Monster
know.
Hunter?
Well, Monster Hunter Cross is supposed to be coming. I think it's already out in Japan.
Oh yeah, Dragon Quest. I'm looking forward to those
Oh,
games.
Dragon Quest,
I,
yeah.
I almost totally forgot about those.
Oh shit!
Which ones are coming
Dragon
over
Quest?
to 3DS again?
I think it's 7 and 8.
7 and 8. Now, are those old games like virtual console games? Or are they newer games? Or I'm not really abreast on Dragon Quest. What's the deal with
I'm
that?
not sure. It doesn't really say. It just says Dragon Quest like
Yeah.
7 and 8.
Okay.
I think they're on like Wii U in Japan has Dragon Quest 10, right?
I wish that they would have brought that over
Yeah,
here.
like localize some of those games, please and thank you.
I think the reason why they didn't is because I think that in Japan it has like paid like multiplayer or something like
Isn't
that.
it like all MMO style game or something?
Yeah, it's like an MMO style, and I
Yeah.
think it's also like subscription based or something like that.
Right.
They didn't think that it would fly over here, but it's like people are buying that kind of stuff all the time.
Like,
over
Yeah.
like
here.
World of Warcraft is
It's
here.
like give it a
Like,
chance
what?
at least.
Right?
I
Like
don't
at
know.
least
Maybe
try.
they'll bring it.
I doubt it.
At this point, maybe not.
It's
but-
too late. They're not bringing that
That's-
over here.
Yeah, they ain't bringing it over now. They done screwed the pooch on that one.
I don't even think it really did well in Japan, if I remember correctly. Anyway, because it was on the
I don't
Wii as well as the
I didn't
Wii
see it on
U.
like them talk about it too much, so I don't think it probably did all that well.
I don't think it did.
Ugh.
Let's see. What am I looking forward to? Yeah, obviously Twilight Princess, and then Pokemon Tournament really does have my attention. I want to try it out. That's 2. I'm not sure what else is really coming out in summer anytime. The Pokemon game, I want to get that, but that's at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't think there's too much else. Not that I can think of right now, anyways.
Well, they already put the older Pokemon games on Virtual Console, right? So you already
Yeah, I
got them.
got, I got my Pokemon Blue, so I'm gonna play through that again.
Mhm. I never got into Pokemon. Sometimes I wondered, like,
you don't
what.
seem to be like a Pokemon person at all.
I'm definitely not. Like, But sometimes, like, I acknowledge that it's a good franchise because a lot of people do like it. You know what I mean? I just never got into it. Sometimes I wonder, like, maybe I should try it out. But then, at the same time, when I was a kid, like, I was like a Digimon fan. So, like, we got murder beef. Like, me and Pokemon fans got murder beef. So we can't be,
Oh shit.
like, crossing, each other's, like, turf and stuff like that. So I think I'm going to stay over here. No, I'm just joking, but for real, though.
Yeah, I think like I'm gonna play through Blue again if I can. Like, if I like Pokemon as much as I used to after playing this again, then I'll definitely get the new one and see what it's like. Because I haven't been on Pokemon in years. As far as I'm concerned, it's like 150, one Pokemon. Everything after that, it doesn't even exist in my world. Mewtwo was the last
in my
Pokemon.
chat. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Somebody mentioned in my chat Mario and Luigi Paper Jam 2. Is that
Oh,
confirmed or is that
yeah.
just something that
yeah.
they want?
Apparently one of the rumors is Paper Mario Wii U is going to be announced tomorrow.
Oh my god. I don't know if I believe that. But everybody keeps saying it. It's like, where is these rumors even coming from?
It's not the first time I've heard about this Pokemon. Not Pokemon. Fucking Mario. Paper Mario for Wii U. Like I heard that rumor a couple months ago.
Right.
Yeah,
Like, I keep hearing it.
maybe it's real because we just got the 3DS one, right?
Right.
So maybe they just quickly finished up the Wii U one. Who knows? That'd be cool because Paper Mario is always fun.
I like Paper Mario. I wasn't really digging Paper Jam when they first announced it because I'm like, I don't even really like the Mario and Luigi RPG series, to be honest. But I do thoroughly enjoy
Mario
Paper
is much
Mario.
better than the Mario Luigi ones.
I agree. I think it's better.
Yeah, it's better overall. I just kind of wish they'd just bring back Mario RPG though, but whatever.
Oh, they got to get Square Enix on board for that.
Yeah, well, maybe they will be on board. Like, we might get what the hell, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
If the NX gets Final Fantasy VII Remake, then that's gonna be like a pivotal point for Nintendo. Like, if they could get a game like that on the NX, then that they trying to make some kind of move.
Yeah, they're doing what they need to. Yeah.
Right.
Because they got Cloud and Smash. You gotta get a game that he's in.
Right. A lot of people were clowning Nintendo for that too. Like, how you gonna have Cloud and Smash and y'all don't even have the game?
Like, well, we can't. Shut up. We're Nintendo.
That's funny.
That's essentially the vibe I got.
Right. And like, wasn't like that some Dragon Quest game was supposed to be coming to the NX too? Was it the Dragon Quest Heroes?
I think is it Heroes?
It was
It's
some
whatever the
Dragon
newest
Quest.
one is.
No, because Dragon Quest Heroes is on PlayStation.
And PC.
That's
And,
the one that's like Dynasty Warriors, right?
That's the Dynasty Warriors one. I think
Oh.
we're getting Dragon Quest
Are we getting
9
the real
and
one?
10 or some crap like that for the 3DS though.
Oh, I see.
There was one announced for NX though. Like then they quickly like denounced it or something.
Yeah, that was the Dragon Quest ones.
Oh,
Those
that
ones.
one was.
Yeah.
It's pretty exciting. Good stuff coming. I'm pretty. What is this?
Somebody in my chat said the same people who made Mario RPG are the team behind Mario and Luigi series. They are ex-Square Enix employees.
Ah, okay.
That's interesting. I didn't know that.
Did not know this.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
It's the same thing with like Platonic. They're pretty much rare.
pretty much. That game is going to be great.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that ukulele.
Yes, that's
Whenever
going
it
to be
comes out.
great.
It's supposed to be this year, I
And
think.
that name is freaking adorable, ukulele. I freaking love it. I love it.
This is the year of the the spiritual successors because
I know.
we get ukulele, we get Mighty Number 9
Whenever it comes out.
whenever that comes out, and I think Bloodstained's supposed to come out this year too.
Oh, yeah?
And they're all
Forgot
coming to
about that
Wii U, which is pretty awesome.
That is awesome.
Yeah, so they're coming back home to where they all originally started.
I'll definitely be checking out ukulele. Those games better do well, too.
Yeah, the fan base better show up.
They better show up. If they don't, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, these are the games that y'all be wanting. Y'all better come buy this stuff.
Saying that you want.
Or saying that you
Screaming
want.
about it.
Because there's a lot of
"Ooh, we
people
want this, we
talking,
want
but
this." Ain't nobody supporting shit.
okay.
Just saying.
I see.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess that's it for
Okay.
unless you have any other upcoming games you're excited for.
Just Zelda.
Zelda, what about you, Coupon?
Yeah, just Zelda mostly.
Oh wow.
We suck,
Seriously,
right?
I mean, yeah, just Zelda.
I'm just not
Okay.
excited. Like I want the generation to be over, and I want Zelda. That's all I want from Nintendo.
Time to move on.
Right.
Okay, so the next thing.
Alex is like, I don't know what to say.
One game, whatever. No, the last
Nah.
thing I guess we're gonna talk about before we get into questions. If you guys want to start asking questions, put it in the chats now. Last thing would be 20 years of Pokemon. Like, what do you guys think of that direct we had on Pokemon? I know Neil, you're not the biggest Pokemon person in the world, but like, have you ever experienced Pokemon, or is this just never?
The extent of my Pokemon play is Pokemon Rumble, which I love. I actually like Pokemon Rumble. People be hating on Pokemon Rumble, but Pokemon Rumble is the business, okay?
Okay, so you have no experience with Pokemon. That's what I'm hearing.
Don't be hating. I like Pokemon Rumble. It's so cute. And they're like little toys. And you wind them up and they go out and they do that. So cute.
I will go on record and say that the greatest Pokemon spin-off game is Pokemon Stadium, on the N64, followed by, of course, Pokemon Snap, which leaves me so sad that we don't have a Pokemon Snap on Wii U. And yes,
That would have been perfect. Like that gamepad was made.
I would have.
It's made for it, to be honest, but it's never happened. I thought it was gonna happen because 20 years of Pokemon, but whatever, right? And as far as the Pokemon games go, for me it's old school only. Like I played Pokemon Blue and then Yellow, and then had Gold, and that's kind of where I fell off after that. And it just got crazy. There's so many damn Pokemon. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
But
it doesn't seem like the Pokemon Company is really too interested in making any Pokemon spin-offs that are not on 3DS or 3DS like staples or something.
And that sucks. Like, yeah, we're getting Pokemon Tournament or Pokken Tournament. I always call it Pokemon Tournament. Well, yeah, we're getting Pokken Tournament, which is cool. But it's like, what happened to Stadium? Like, is this just the natural evolution of Stadium? Because Stadium was a lot of fun.
I don't know. I never played Stadium. What was the gameplay like for Stadium?
It was like you pick your Pokemon. You're literally in a Pokemon stadium fighting each other, and you just do Pokemon moves, but it's like on a 3D scale. It was really cool.
Oh wow!
So it was like not like a normal fighting game like Street Fighter or something. It's not even like Pokken Tournament. It's a little slower paced than that, but it's just like interesting, very like different Pokemon experience. I liked it a lot. And then of course Pokemon Snap was the shit.
Oh yeah.
It was just so damn fun. Just going around like trying to take these sneak pictures of Pokemon.
It's so interesting. But like, have you played that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game?
Mystery Dungeon? No.
No.
That's the spin-off one, right?
Yeah, it's a spin-off one. I think there's a second one either coming out or is already out or something.
I think I saw one in the store the other day, and it had a full price tag, so I assume it's new.
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know. Those ones like don't score nearly as high, so I don't know if they're like as good quality.
I've never played them. I don't know.
I have no idea.
But we were talking about spin-offs, so that one just came to my mind.
Yeah, I think that's one of the more popular spin-offs at this point.
Right. I think the only spin-off I've ever played though was Rumble. Got it on WiiWare. Then I got the one on Wii U, which is not that good. And then I got the free-to-play one on 3DS, which is decent. It's a lot like the one on WiiWare. I like it. Are we gonna do Q&A now, or are we still on Pokemon?
Yeah, if you have any questions, we can go over them.
Yeah.
Okay. I got a question in my chat right now. It says, what crossover games do y'all want to see?
Bayonetta and Dante.
Yeah,
Bayonetta and Dante.
I need that to be a reality. And it's pretty crazy because we're going to see the Bayonetta versus Dante in that...
Direct.
No, what's that shit?
No, I mean that freaking Screw Attack.
Screw Attack. What do they do that
the
kill...
Death Battle.
Death Battle. Yeah, they're going to be on Death Battle this month, and I'm hoping Bayonetta wins, but I don't see how she can beat Dante. Dante is too awesome, too powerful. He can't die. So we'll see. Yeah. But I want a spin-off game between them. I know Kamiya wants it because
I need to see their baby.
He wanted it, and like Capcom wants it, so like if it doesn't become a reality, it's just like what the hell's going on?
Like all you folks, all the people that are involved want it, but just
But it's
ain't
not
gonna make it
happening.
happen. Like why?
That's
But
hilarious.
that's my dream game. I love Bayonetta and I love my Devil May Cry.
For spin-off games, I don't even know what games I would want for crossovers. I'm sorry, crossovers, not spin-offs.
Well, as far as like maybe a company thing or something, I would like to see a Lego and Zelda type of mix up.
Yeah.
That would be dope.
They're kind of made for it too, which is it's insane to me that they haven't
that it
worked that
hasn't
out yet.
happened.
Because like most of the Wii U's third-party games at this point are Lego games.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And they're fun games. Like I got the Lego Jurassic World game. That shit is fun. But like a Lego Zelda, Lego Mario, Lego like Donkey Kong, like there's just so many options. It's like it fits the fan base. It fits the kind of visual style that they use in the Lego games. It just makes so much sense. It's like, why aren't you doing this?
Oh my God, Bear! Thank you for giving me an idea. That's Bear. He said something that gave me an idea for what I would want for a crossover. But y'all can continue. I didn't mean to do outburst.
Yeah, but Lego Nintendo games, that makes a lot of sense, and I think it'd be really cool.
I would love that. And y'all remember it's like somebody made like a fake like poster for Lego Zelda.
The Zelda one, yeah, I
It was
remember that.
perfect. Oh my God! Now I want that, and it's never gonna happen.
I'll never say never. So with that, I think it's a very real possibility. Because I think those Lego games sell well on Nintendo.
Oh yeah.
We still get them, so there must be a reason they're still getting them.
Right. Well, Bear
I bet like WB must want to do it.
Oh, I would buy that. Like I would.
Yeah,
be
I think
there.
a lot of people would. It's already proven that these spin-off games work because Hyrule Warriors sold like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking
So
of
I don't
Hyrule
see what the
Warriors,
problem would be.
Bear Hugger said he wants a Mario Warriors game, but I don't want that. I don't think that.
No.
No.
Yeah, I like Mario.
But-
I like the idea of Mario Warriors. The guys who made Hyrule Warriors said they want to do Mario Warriors.
But if they were to do another spin-off with the people who made the Warriors franchise, I want Fire Emblem Warriors.
Me too. Oh, that would be
be
perfect.
so dope. Like seeing like
Like
Chrom
they're
and
perfect for like
freaking-
the
I would only use Ike.
Yo,
That's
Chrom,
fine.
Ike,
it
Marth,
doesn't
like,
matter.
freaking what was his name? Roy, like seeing them like actually fighting in real time.
Yeah.
I would love that.
That'd be cool.
That would be.
I would be
Obviously, it
down
would
for
work
that.
that's Sword, so that makes sense.
Right, like in that world would be perfect for a Warriors
It's made
game.
for it. I don't know why they haven't made any more Warriors games. Like,
Right.
it
Yeah.
sold well. People liked it.
Right, like that would be really good. And then like Fire Emblem, I don't think Fire Emblem has had any spin-off games or like games that kind of go outside of their mainline kind of deal. So like it would be interesting to
We
see
just-
them do something with Fire Emblem.
Y'all forgot about the one that they don't talk about.
Hmm?
Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei.
Oh yeah, I always forget about that game.
I don't care.
Yeah,
About that game.
I was watching some people stream that game. That
That shit is garbage.
not a fan.
Coupon.
That shit is garbage. Like I'm looking at it and I know nothing about Fire Emblem. I played various Shin Megami games and I'm looking at it like it's like a wannabe Persona. Literally, it
Yeah.
literally wants to be Persona. It's not, because you got like this dude, some random character who's supposed to be in the embodiment of Marth. What? And then when he gets super powered, he turns into he starts off as Chrome and he gets super powered and ends up turning into Marth. What? That's literally what his yeah, it doesn't make no sense. And I was like, no, this is insulting for everybody involved.
Yeah, I know
I'm
what you
just
mean.
like, yeah, that was
It doesn't seem like it's either game.
yeah,
It
it's
doesn't.
just not.
I
Shin
but I
Megami
think they did
Tensei
say
has,
that,
like-
though.
Well, that's the thing. If it's supposed to be a crossover, then cross the frick over with everyone. Like what I
Right.
thought a crossover was you're gonna have various characters from Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei maybe meet up in a dimensional world where their worlds are coming together type of deal, and they got to figure out how to stop that crap from happening type of deal. But you get to play with each either or character, in a group or some crap. But they essentially said, no, you're going to have a game that's based off of Shin Megami Tensei, but you're going to have Fire Emblem characters who aren't really there. They're just embodiment of the character you play as. What?
Yeah,
it's weird.
When they officially showed the gameplay for Shin Megami Tensei as Fire Emblem, I was like, nah.
No thanks.
Yeah. Like at first I was interested, but then when I finally saw gameplay of it and I looked at it and I saw what it was, I was like, okay, if you go into that game as it is, not expecting anything, like being a person who doesn't know neither either or, you'll be fine. It's a fine game by itself. But going into it being a fan of either, yeah, that'll piss you off. And it's garbage.
Somebody in my chat says they would like to see a Nintendo X Sega fighting game crossover. That would be pretty dope, actually. I would be interested. Like, that's my childhood. I would be all about that. Have like Axel versus Mario. Like, what? Let's go. Hey,
let's go. Axel kick Mario ass anyway.
We can already kind of do it. You can already slap the living shit out of Sonic in Smash Brothers.
That's so true.
You can slap him harder than Sega does.
That's true. But isn't Axel is in Project X Zone, right?
Yeah, he's in Project X Zone. Yep.
I need to get that game. I still haven't gotten that game.
You can also slap.
And shame on you if you don't know who Axel is. For anybody who's like,
shame on you.
Or shame. They're like, who's Axel? If you don't know, get out.
Slap yourself, like the homie Levelhead say.
Shout out to him.
Oh, we have another question in my chat. Des Monster asked, what non-Nintendo characters would you like to see in Mario Kart? That's an interesting question.
Non-Nintendo
characters? Knuckles? I don't know.
Mega Man's the obvious choice.
Yeah. Mega Man and Mario Kart would be pretty dope.
Yeah,
he would fit. His level? Oh my god, fuck his level. or a Sonic level. Fuck
what
Sonic's
would make
level.
sense is Mega Man, Sonic, Pac-Man, the original four.
Yeah, the original four.
Basically anybody who was a third-party character in Smash Brothers.
Bring
them over to Mario Kart.
I would definitely not object to having Ryu in there.
Oh my god!
I wouldn't know what to do with him, but hey.
When you throw a blue shell, he go Hadouken, and then the blue shell.
That is the shit right there.
Oh my god!
His level though, I don't know what to say.
I would love that. Oh my god!
Level would just be a back alley.
Yeah, just a back alley.
We need to make that happen.
Yeah, like that's why I want Nintendo Kart so bad, because like the way Smash Brothers is now with all the third-party characters and stuff, it's so cool. I want that same experience on Mario Kart, because Mario Kart's the better franchise. I want some more characters in different karts. Yeah. And then you get those specially themed levels too. I think that would be really cool.
Somebody mentioned earlier that they would like Sonic in Mario Kart. I wouldn't be opposed to Sonic in Mario Kart.
You know what would be really funny though if Sonic had to run. He doesn't get a car, he has to run.
He don't get a car, he has to run.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
In his own racing game he gets a car, but in Mario Kart he runs.
That would be so
Which
funny.
I've always found it interesting when he was in like his own racing game, like, but this dude can like run.
He's faster than a car.
He's fast, like
he's definitely a lot faster than those carts.
Yeah, I guess you'd have to be in the car just for it to be fair. But I don't know who else who would make sense.
Who would make sense?
Shovel Knight would make would be really cool.
Be
yeah, that would be nice to see him. Ooh, freaking the homegirl, risky.
Shantae.
Shantae, there you go.
Yay,
yeah, Shantae.
I love that.
Her car could be
her
cart
it
could
be like a pirate
genie lamp.
ship.
Like a pirate ship.
Miniature, like a little miniature pirate ship. Like
yeah, it could be that, or like a tiny little lantern, a genie lantern.
Oh, that would be so cute. I would love that. We have another question in here from somebody by the name of Fraud Gamer 27, and he says that why does Team Red suck so much?
I think that this fraud needs to check the mirror, stop worrying about fanboys, and get his act together.
Or I think somebody was saucy because they're so worried about what the hell we doing. Can't get their stuff together. It's okay. We understand.
And somebody said, "Are y'all seriously suggesting indie characters in Mario Kart?"
Why
Indie
not?
characters are third
Why not?
party, bro. Why not?
It's a third
He's the
party.
only indie character to have gotten an amiibo. That's quite a feat.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So
Shovel Knight
he's
is doing
allowed because he
things.
got his own amiibo. So
Shovel Knight is doing the thing.
Yeah, Shovel Knight, like he fits right alongside Mario, 8-bit Mario. If he had come out in the same time frame, like he'd fit right alongside him.
Oh yeah.
I don't see why he wouldn't make sense. Like I would love to have Bayonetta in Mario Kart, but she probably wouldn't make much sense.
she would look weird.
She would look.
It's
so
already bad
weird.
enough we got like Link looking all crazy, all
Yeah,
scrawny.
like that's another one.
Right.
Toon Link would be perfect.
Toon Link would be better. Yeah,
That would have been.
I would-
That would have been.
Yeah, I would
great.
love to have Toon Link in
I
that.
would have. Yeah, I was looking forward to Toon Link.
It's so funny with Big Link though. He doesn't even fit in the carts. That shit is
Like,
hilarious.
Yeah, Link, he's just like barely able to fit in the
Right.
car.
But you
Like-
know he had his own bike. He's supposed to be on his bike.
Yeah, he's supposed to be on the bike. Yeah.
Bike,
I suck with the bikes. I can't use them. I
Yeah,
can
the
only.
bikes are too.
his bike is on that super
They don't-
lean.
I like drifting, and the bikes don't
Yeah.
drift that well.
They turn too wide for me. I don't really care for that.
Yeah.
I used to like the bikes, but I got over it.
Oh, what the hell are we talking about? Freaking Inklings, obviously.
Oh yeah,
Definitely.
Inklings. Yeah.
A
But that's not
Splatoon
third
level
party.
for Mario Kart would be really cool, actually.
Yeah, that would be
Mhm.
pretty awesome.
You can, like, go in the ink and shit. I think that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Some people are saying that they would like to see Chrono in Mario Kart.
Chrono?
That's interesting.
Maybe Cloud.
Cloud. Oh my god.
Cloud of Strife! Make it
Might as well
happen.
have Smash cards all damn ready. Get that shit on.
Smash, why not bring his ass
Make
over
it
to
happen.
Mm,
Mario?
Just bring it in DLC though.
Yeah.
Don't
DLC
bring it in no
boys.
regular game. I don't want
Like, keep
Smash
the game.
Kart. I don't care what nobody's saying.
I want
No,
Smash
I
Kart.
don't want actual
Like,
Smash
that-
cards. But
that
I would
is
like
the-
DLC characters. we
DLC
can,
characters,
It is
yeah.
the
We could pick
natural
and choose.
evolution of the franchise.
No, I'm a Mario Kart purist. Keep it Nintendo Mario. I'm sorry, Mushroom Kingdom characters.
It's
And
already
everybody
we're
else
already
is
past
DLC.
that. Zelda Link is in there. The Zelda franchise is
DLC
there.
though, it was
It's
DLC.
still in the game.
But it was
Still there.
DLC. But it was DLC.
Yeah,
That don't make it
Animal
any
Crossing
difference.
is
Like,
there.
now that he's in there, if they make Mario Kart freaking 9 or whatever, and Link is officially indoctrinated into Mario Kart, is there. That is a thing now.
And well,
the villager as well. It's just a
Donkey
thing.
Kong's there from Jump. He's not.
Yeah,
But
he's not a
him and his universe and Mario's universe.
I know it's
tie
in the
into
same
each other.
universe, but he's technically its own franchise.
still his own person though. He's still his own like franchise. So
But they tie in together. They exist.
doesn't
in the
matter.
same
He's still his own
space.
franchise. He
Yeah.
has his own game too.
But they
This
exist
mother-
together because remember they were both in the same game. They were both in the original Mario Brothers, the arcade game. So they
Yeah.
exist in the same space.
But
even
that
though
was
the
Are we
Jump
really
Donkey
having
Kong-
this conversation right now?
We're really having this conversation because I don't want Smash Cards.
That wasn't Mario. That was Jumpman.
It's already a thing.
But
You already
it was
got.
called, it was.
You
was
can
it-
blame
was
it
called
on-
Mario
you can
Brothers?
blame
It's
it
the
on Link.
natural evolution. It's gonna
Oh
happen.
no, it was
Yeah,
called
that's
Donkey
what
Kong
I'm
Jr.
saying. He's been indoctrinated.
I think.
Yep.
I don't remember the name of the game.
Yeah, that wasn't
If
Donkey
they put
Kong.
if they put Diddy Kong in there and all them others,
Why
then
isn't
you
Diddy
could
Kong in there?
and
I don't
see,
know.
and that's the thing. If
There were
he
like
was
so many rumors
separate,
that Diddy Kong Racing 2 was coming. I don't believe them because I would just assume Diddy Kong was gonna come to Mario Kart.
I don't understand why
lie.
he's not in there anyway. But he
I
was
don't
in the
understand.
previous
Yeah,
one.
Dixie and
I
Diddy
don't get
Kong.
it. Like Dixie and Diddy should be in there.
You got Donkey's bitch ass in there.
Exactly. Who else would fit? Like pretty much any Nintendo character obviously would fit. Like
Yeah.
you could have
More
Star
or
Fox
less.
in there.
Like
Fox
I don't know
would be
why
good
you
DLC.
like you're all over here teasing us with freaking F-Zero. You might as well go ahead and throw
Yeah,
Captain Falcon in there.
Samus would work too.
Samus too.
I
She
got
can just roll around in her
one
thing.
guy here in the chat saying put Chung Li in there.
Oh
That's
my
alright, is
god.
Chung Li, I don't know if she can fit with those thick ass thighs, but
I know she
Right?
can fit in the cart.
She a thickin'.
Them carts aren't meant for big thighs. They got back.
I got another question in the chat. It says, what other Sega IPs would y'all want Nintendo to buy?
they should straight up buy out Bayonetta from Sega.
Yeah.
They could buy Bayonetta.
Like Bayonetta is literally
They might as well at this point
no
because
brand
Sega
on it now.
they don't want to do anything
She
with it.
cannot go back.
Obviously Sonic. That's
Sonic,
clear.
yeah.
They need to buy
Yeah,
Sonic.
and then give Sonic Team to remake Sonic Team after
Please help us make Sonic great again.
and never let anything.
You have to go to your greatest rival to heal your mascot. That is the saddest thing in the world.
in the world. There's a fraudulent gamer out
really
there
sad,
crying in
actually.
the closet.
Yeah, the fraud gamer knows what stuff. He knows his company's dead.
I mean, we're
See,
trying to get our company to help your company. At least its mascot. They
Let me
don't
just
listen.
take a look real quick at Sega's franchises, what they own that I like.
I would want them to buy
Streets of Rage.
Streets
Bring
of
that.
Rage.
I need them to grab that
Yes.
real quick.
But you know they're gonna be the same way and not do nothing with Streets of Rage. You know they not.
I know.
It's
That's
too
what I'm
greedy.
There's a
saying.
lot of franchises.
Nobody wants.
Yeah, Streets of Rage would be a really good one.
Like I need a beat 'em up where I can have. I just need an old school beat 'em up again. Whoa, bitch!
Oh, they got Echo the Dolphin.
I remember that.
That one was fun.
Oh, Vector Man! Can we get
They
Vector
own
Man
Golden
again?
Axe.
Golden Axe, yes.
They own Jet Set Radio.
Yep, that one too. Bring it over. Go ahead, Nintendo. Do that thing.
Oh yeah, they own Mad World.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about Mad World.
Yeah, they do. Yep.
That was a good one. They own Phantasy Star. They own a lot of shit, but I'm only like picking the good ones here. They own Shenmue. Nah. Sonic,
Shenmue
obviously.
is already going to PlayStation, so.
I think it's going to PC too.
Yeah, PlayStation and PC.
Oh, they own the Conduit. Okay.
Yeah, they published the Conduit.
Yeah. Okay. They got Vector Man, Virtual Fighter, and that's kind of it. And Yakuza.
Yeah.
They got some decent stuff, but
Yeah.
like the main one obviously would be Sonic.
Oh yeah, Nights in the Dreams.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see
Somebody
that.
said, "Bring back Altered
Oh, yeah,
Beast
there's Nights.
Shinobi." There was a
Ooh,
Shinobi
Altered
game on
Altered
3DS.
Beast
It
was
wasn't
fun.
that great.
Alter Beast was fun. Alex Kidd was good too.
I never played that one.
Crazy Taxi was pretty fun also.
You need that one back, definitely.
I think the top tier ones would probably be Streets of Rage.
I mean, especially now.
Oh shit, they own House of the
Crazy
Dead?
Oh wow.
Damn, I would love another House of the Dead. That shit was fun as hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they have some good franchises. They just don't know what the hell they're doing with it. And they have
Where they're at now.
oh, definitely. I thought they had a flying game, like Ace Combat or something.
Is
Yeah,
Ace Combat Sega? I thought that was Bandai.
I think
maybe
it's
Bandai, because I don't see it on the list here. I thought that was Sega.
Yeah. I'm glad it isn't Sega because I need another Ace Combat game. Speaking of which,
They brought out one last year or something like that.
not no 3DS one. I'm not playing
Oh,
that.
you
I
don't
want
want
an
it on
actual
3DS?
console one.
Yeah.
I want a console.
They need to just bring all the good games to consoles. I'm tired of this freaking handheld
Oh,
shenanigans.
I'm like, I don't have anything against the handheld. My thing is, if you're gonna put it on handheld, put it on the freaking console too. Like,
Yeah, like,
start with
if
the
the
console,
game
work your way to
sells
handheld.
well enough on the handheld, like I don't see why there's any reason not to do an HD upres for the home console.
I don't
Like, it
understand.
can't possibly cost that much.
I don't understand that. Oh, Panzer Dragoon. Forgot about that.
Yup.
People in the comments are saying, y'all are some diehard Sega guys right now. Y'all are listing all kinds of stuff. Outrun, Comic Zone, Sega Rally, Daytona
Comic
USA,
Zone, yeah.
Beyond Oasis, Kid Chameleon, Golden Axe. We mentioned Golden Axe.
Yeah, we did the Golden Axe.
Golden Axe would be
Golden
dope.
Golden Axe is fun.
Yeah. All right. Does anybody else in the chat have any other questions for us? Oh, we talked about that, Matt. Just any ideas for tomorrow's direct or what we think will be shown? Yeah, we talked about that a little earlier today.
Yeah, pretty much like not expecting too much, just to see a bunch of games you already know about, just get a little more details. maybe hear about a Star Fox delay. That's about it.
Virtual
Maybe hear
Fighter.
about Nintendo account. I'm hoping.
Yeah, and the
fingers crossed.
Nintendo account stuff, that'd be
Oh,
cool.
Virtual Fighter.
Yeah, totally forgot
Because
about
they need
Virtual
like an actual
Fighters.
fighter that's not Smash Bros.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Or Pokken
Oh, that's why they
Tournament.
got Pokemon Tournament now.
yeah.
But people want like a
Right.
traditional
Star,
fighter.
y'all know you don't want that
Yeah.
Rise Star back.
Rise
Rise
Star, I
Star.
remember that.
Y'all want that Rise Star back.
I heard like Pokemon Tournament's gonna have like a robust single player. I guess the Street Fighter could
Yeah,
learn
that's
something
what I was
Oh
from it.
hearing.
wow, really now?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
gonna
that's
have like
what I
a
was
like a
hearing.
really long campaign. So that's awesome.
That might be worth a second look then on my behalf.
Yeah. And weirdly, there's no DLC for it. So
Oh
they claim.
wow.
Yeah. That's all. Everything's already there, ready to go day one. A clown in Street Fighter.
Oh wow. I'm
Wow.
really interested. I hope that Pokken Tournament ends up being a good game for those of you guys out there looking forward to it. Because I know some people, they hit me up and ask me if I'm going to be getting Pokken. And I'm like, I'm not really a big fighting person. But there's a lot of people out there that are really excited for Pokken Tournament.
It looks fun.
Yeah.
It took a moment for me to jump on board, but like at this point, I'm just like, oh heck yeah! It's looking more and more fun. It looks like it's not like that whole Naruto with Pokemon skins, because I wasn't about that life. I was like, okay, I can't. I just can't.
Because yeah, that's what it looked like, but now it doesn't seem to be like that, so that's good.
Right.
Yeah.
I like Tekken.
So I'm like, so I went on ahead and pre-ordered it because
Yeah, because
Nintendo's
it's made by the
can't keep.
Tekken guys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they're definitely gonna put some Tekken moves in there, and I love Tekken. I like having Tekken. Speaking of Tekken, I need to get that.
I have Tekken Tag Tournament. What was it? 2?
Oh, the one
next
on the
one.
Wii U?
Yeah, I bought that game.
Yeah.
Like, I'm
Nice.
not really that hardcore in the fighters, but I'll buy them,
Me
you
either.
know, eventually down the
Yeah.
line, if I just want
Yeah.
something to just kind of, play around with and everything.
Smack somebody in
Yeah.
the face with or something.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay, I guess is that it for questions, I suppose?
I have one more question. This probably be our last one because we reaching like the hour 30 mark.
Okay.
Yup.
Let's see. Someone asked, what is y'all's most favorite and most hated Nintendo systems? That's actually a really good question.
Most.
My most hated would probably be the Wii.
The most hated
Yeah. I'd go with the
Yeah.
Wii as well.
Like they had a lot of good games too, but like it was a lot of shovelware as well. But the system itself wasn't all that.
Yeah.
And I still to this day I still like Nintendo because I never got a chance to play the Super Nintendo. So otherwise it would have probably been that one.
I would say that my least favorite would probably be the Wii U.
Oh, wow.
And then
Okay.
like my favorite is hands down the Super Nintendo. Like that's where it all started for me.
Yeah.
I was brought into a whole new world. So yeah, those are mine.
For me, my least favorite is the Wii. Like, it had a decent set of games, but like, I just found myself not playing it that much. The entire generation is just kind of sitting there, pick it up once in a while. It's just the Wii mode. I don't like it. I've never liked motion controls. It's always been like garbage to me. Favorite obvious choice is the Super Nintendo. It's the best. It had everything. And same thing with me, that's where I started to. So I don't know if it's just like a bias, whatever you want to call it, but the Super Nintendo is the shit. I'll fight any man who says otherwise.
Right.
It's the greatest console ever made, never be beaten. And my second favorite Nintendo console though, it's really like a toss up with the Wii U and the N64 at this point. I don't know, because like N64 was so damn fun, but Wii U has like, the best versions of Nintendo games. The Wii U has the best versions of those games, so it's really hard to choose. I don't know, but yeah, the Wii is my least favorite, that's for sure.
Right. And as far as like the Wii U being my least favorite, like it's more so because of the console side, but I do think that it has like a good library of games. Like I've thoroughly enjoyed my Wii U games. Like I play my Wii U games like almost daily. So I don't want people out there thinking like I just think the Wii U is just straight garbage. I mean, it's just my least favorite, but I still do definitely enjoy the library of games that it does have. So
yeah, it's gonna be always a challenge for them to beat the Super Nintendo. It's just so amazing.
The Super Nintendo was just amazing. Like I started with the NES, but the Super Nintendo was really when my mind was just like opened up. Like, yo, this
Yeah.
is hot fire. Like, I'm gonna be a gamer forever. That solidified it for me.
Same here. That's when I was like, oh shit, this is just amazing.
Unfortunately, I only had one choice to pick, and I picked Sega Genesis.
Oh man,
That was a good system too. I
Yeah.
love my Genesis.
it's a
Hey,
good
the Sega
system.
Genesis made me a bona fide fucking gamer, but at the same time, I moved over from Sega after that generation and back to Nintendo, and haven't been back to Sega since because, well, they died.
They're
Yeah, they were
long
still
gone.
kind of around, but they were like losing their fucking. They weren't about that life after a while.
Nope.
I love my Genesis, yo.
I jumped ship real quick when I noticed the signs. I was like, okay, they're leaving.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't stick around with Sega during those times because I didn't have to witness that. I had a Genesis and that's it. I didn't have any other console other than that from
Yeah,
Sega.
it was Genesis and then the Sega CD, and then from there it was just like
Yeah, only
I
Sega
was
thing I
pretty
had
much
was
back on Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just went back to Nintendo after that.
Yeah.
and now look at Sega.
Yeah.
Look what you did to them.
It still
Shit.
blows my mind because it's like, we grew up in that era where like Sega and Nintendo were like rivals. Like it was
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that was the
crazy.
console war to us,
Yeah,
Right.
kids,
but it was
kids
fun.
who grew up and their first console was a PS3 and the 360. They don't understand how fucking weird it is to see Sonic and Mario in a game together.
Right. Like that still kind of creeps me out. It's like,
That
y'all
shit
not supposed to
kinda
be
creepy.
kicking it right now.
Yeah, you two are
Like
enemies.
Mario and Sonic at the Olympics. Why?
Why are they at the Olympics together? They hate each other.
Like, why is this dude in Smash Brothers? Like,
Like,
why
who
they
invited this
sparring
stupid?
together?
Who invited this hedgehog?
Like Smash Brothers is the game that we never thought would ever happen. Especially
Right.
with like cloud and everything. Like
Yeah.
us gamers from those days, like we never in our wildest dreams would ever believe that Mario, Sonic, Pac-Man, and freaking Mega Man would be in the same,
Exactly.
That
game
was
along with
so
some Cloud and
crazy.
freaking Ryu. Like none of that. Like that was
Right.
to us. That was like you lying to us, like to our faces. Like no,
Right.
that's stop lying. To
That
us.
blew my mind. Like, oh my
So
God.
for us to see this now is like, oh shit, is actually happening. For
Yep.
everybody else, they're just like, oh, okay, whatever. But for us, like old school gamers, this shit is like heaven. It's like, oh, it happened. Oh.
I'm pretty sure the reason Real Gamer doesn't play Smash Brothers is because when he sees Sonic there, he's like, "This is the best game Sonic's been in 10 years."
Oh
And
my
and he just cries.
Them salty tears, I can
Oh,
smell
he's
them now.
just crying.
Crying them tears.
Oh my God. That was so messed
Shots
up.
fired, man.
Shots,
Nades
bang,
launched.
bang.
Straight up, bang, bang.
I'm so done.
Yep.
Oh my God.
All right. So, any more
I guess
questions?
that's it. I don't
I
see
don't
any
have
more
any more
questions.
questions over here.
Okay,
None on my
so
end.
we will wrap up here. Thanks for dropping by, everyone. This is our first time doing Team Red's Talks Nintendo. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to try and make this a weekly thing. We're just going to talk about Nintendo, what we're excited about and whatnot, and all the whatever news we can find during that week. I want you guys to give your sign-outs.
Booyakasha. This is Coupon Strives, your demon diva. You know where to find me at Coupon Strives. Come hit me up. You know, I always have my little podcast here and there, gameplays here and there, and just chilling, being a lazy bum, because that's what I do.
What is up, everybody? It's your girl Nia, the video game her, and I am currently streaming this live. So shout outs to everybody in my chat right now that have come and hung out with us during this discussion. Like Alex said, this is the first episode of the Team Red Talks Nintendo podcast. So if you enjoyed what you listened to through your ear holes, make sure you give this a share. Make sure you give this a like. Make sure you give us some pointers, some things maybe we can do next time so that we can have a successful second episode, because we do plan on doing this regularly for Reboot Gaming. And thanks for coming out. Thanks for the support. And I'm out.
Red team holding it down.
Red team holds it down all day, every
Blue
All
and
day,
green
every
scrubs.
Team
Blue
Blue
and
is
green scrubs.
Team Blue are a bunch of unorganized ponies. Team Green are a bunch of
Day.
scrubs. They ain't shit. It's all about Team Red. We hold it down for Reboot all day, every day. Thanks for joining in. You know who I am, Active Sin here. Make sure to subscribe to everybody in here so we can keep doing these podcasts for y'all because this is a lot of fun. And yeah, we will see you next week. Make sure to come out tomorrow because we're gonna try and get a Splatoon tournament going, and possibly on Saturdays we're gonna try and get Smash Brothers tournaments going. And as usual, every Monday we will have Mario Kart 8 Monday Madness, where I give a prize every week because I love Mario Kart, so that's the game that gets a prize. So make sure to come out, watch us play. You can obviously play with us as well. That's the idea. And yeah, we'll go forward from there and see how it goes. Oh shit, wrong button.
Yo.
Yeah, all right.
Are we out?
Yeah, we're good. So we'll see y'all later, people.
Peace.